Um, mm, 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 mm. Okay, we need to decide how we're doing this. Are we doing Nuka World first, before Far Harbor? Terra Petrovita, that's also in Nuka World. Also got 2 more level ups to do. What are we doing? We got local leader, but we haven't actually set anything up yet. Over encumbered, you can fast travel. That is quite nice, but now we can actually carry so much. We do hacker or locksmith. Or plus 10% damage in combat. Even more ammunition in containers. Strength, health. On automatic rifles now do 60% more damage and ignore 20% of target's armor. That's quite nice. Kinda wanted to do charisma as well. But I'm not sure how much we're gonna... Luck training. How much we're gonna convince people of doing things. I'm thinking... What was I thinking? I was thinking... 10% damage. Pistols. I usually use more pistols, so maybe we should do that. Rifles. That'd be sniper rifles. For instance, let's do that. So, we're doing Nuka World then. Yeah. Here we go. Great. Welcome to Nuka World.
Hey,
What are you? You're Harvey.
just wanted to say, no hard feelings. All right?
Whoa. You were in on this?
Yeah, pretty much. But it's not what you think. I mean, it's just I didn't really have any choice in the matter.
Who is Harvey?
You lied to me.
I know, and I'm sorry. But if you ever cared about anyone, you'd do the same thing. I don't have any family. Living family. I lost them when Coulter and his gangs took this place from us.
I'm sorry,
Now,
is that a fucking
these traders are all
chalk
I have
collar?
left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, or he'd kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
Oh, Harvey. He's the guy in the train terminal.
Did you ever fail to bring someone in?
Never. Couldn't afford to. Used to be me and another guy they'd send out. He thought he'd try and escape while he was out there. They found him. Made him watch as they tortured and killed 2 of our own. Then they sent him through the gauntlet themselves. After that, choice was obvious. Like I said, sorry you got caught up in all this.
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for sure I'd be a goner. Well, better get back to it.
Please, just don't hurt me.
Is that a freaking shock collar?
Things will get better. One day.
Aye.
Seems like the work never ends. But I'll get it done somehow.
Here's the trader won't trade.
Back out there
I
anytime
would love
soon.
to information terminal. What's this? History, Kitty Kingdom. Nothing interesting. I guess that's just the same. Yes. I want to go and trade for some ammunition. Market inside.
Hey there, boss. You really laid a beat down on Coulter. That was so...
Whatever. Where's the ammunition place? No.
3 rival gangs in one place and they're not killing each other? I've never seen anything like it.
Can't really
Sure, we
see.
carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm,
He's also wearing one
sure
of
you'll
those
do great.
necklaces.
Why would you congratulate me?
What the fuck's going on
It's
here?
not like you're free to go.
Well, to be honest, I don't know you yet, boss. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. When it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I'd have to kill all of them?
No, of course not. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies too, if you're looking for those.
Doctor? How did you end up in this place?
Well, it's a bit of a story. I used to live at a settlement west of here. We got hit by Coulter and his gang back when he had one. It was a tough fight. We killed some of theirs, they killed some of ours. They were wounded on both sides, but nobody could get to them. I called out for a ceasefire on the condition that I'd see to their injuries as well as ours. Saved a few lives that day, including Coulter's. When he set up this place, he came back for me. Said if I came along, he'd make sure his guys wouldn't hit our settlement again. Now this place is my home. Anyway, anything I can do for you? Treatment or supplies?
Not today.
Okay.
The guy selling chems is a little off.
That's the doctor.
Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. Scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
What was he like?
In a word, violent. The other raiders might also tell you that he got a little too comfortable in the position. In any case, he wasn't someone whose bad side I ever wanted to be on. Just like I don't ever want to be on yours.
I'm not planning to give anyone nightmares.
Thank goodness. I'll sleep a lot better having you in charge. So, what do you think? About running Nuka World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
What? You don't think I can handle it?
What? No, that's not what I mean, yes, I'm sure you can handle it. The way you took on Coulter, I don't think there's anything you can't handle, boss. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
Let's see what you got.
Right away, boss.
That's not a lot of ammo. What kind of ammo am I missing? 10 mils. Got 53 and they cost 4 each. I can only sell ammo for 1. Is it really worth it? All the 10 mil. Not that much though. The rest I seem to have enough of. How about shotgun shells? I only got 80 shotgun shells though. Buy those as well. Core fusion cell. Don't need that. Well, let's just accept that.
Weapons of all kinds, yours for a fair price.
General goods here. Come on over and pick up what you need.
Not looking for trouble. Just some good deals.
Well, let's check the map. We've got something to do. Meet the gang boss. Custom destination. Don't know what that is. Guess that's just remove marker. My own. Meet the gang boss. Meet the gang boss. Talk to Sierra Petrovita. I'm gonna do that. Let's take this door. And let's go find Sierra Petrovita.
It's close. I know it's close. It has to be. Nuka World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
How is this place amazing?
How? Just look around. Don't you see it? You can just imagine the children, smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
You run a Nuka-Cola museum?
Absolutely. I've spent years collecting all the Nuka-Cola merchandise I could find. It's all on display at my home in a settlement called Girdershade. I give tours to anyone who stops by. And I can promise you this. You won't find another collection like mine in the capital wasteland, the Commonwealth, or any place else. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've got to get back to my search.
What are you looking
What
for?
are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
Are you sure? Is there anything I can do to change your mind?
Well, there is something. There's a particular flavor of Nuka-Cola that I haven't had in a really long time. It's called Nuka-Cola Quartz. It glows white in the bottle. You can't miss it. If you could bring me a bottle, then I'd be happy to share my secret with you.
Any idea where I should look for this stuff?
If I knew that, I'd already have some by now. It's gotta be around here somewhere, though. This is Nuka World, after all.
I'll let you know when I've found a bottle of Nuka-Cola quartz.
Great! I can't wait to taste it. It's really a unique flavor.
Give Sierra a bottle of Nuka-Cola quartz. Do I have that? I have cherry, cola, and quantum, but not Nuka-Cola quartz.
Hi, Sierra.
I hope you find that Nuka-Cola quartz soon. I'm getting thirsty.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Okay then. Mackenzie Bridgman suggested that I should wipe out the raiders at Nuka World. I will consider her proposal, yeah. Gonna meet the gang bosses as well, so... How about we start with that, actually? And we start with... Disciples, operators, or... the pack. Start with... the disciples. Because they're in here.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
For that time, he took a group of 5 men, only 5, downtown straight into a rival gang's territory and walked out with their leader's son.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Hey, guess it's in here.
Watch yourself, boss. Because we sure will be.
You'll be watching me, really?
This place got some little greeny Gage dragged in. We're giving him a second chance.
Gage screws this up. He knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as she doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh?
Don't look like much
I
to
reckon
me.
you're here to talk to Nisha.
Talk.
She's in charge.
Talk to Nisha.
Shrugged it off and kept on going. Some
Hey.
say he just
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
wastes themselves.
Pet project? What's that supposed to mean?
Gage didn't say anything. Apparently, we're not good enough to run this place ourselves. Gage wanted to bring in his own little puppy to replace Coulter. But I guess training a puppy is way easier than getting us to do what he wants.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this... alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators and Pack breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. It's the only rule we need.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
That thing should be shut down. It's dangerous.
Dangerous? People are dangerous. That thing's child's play. Just a bunch of traps and critters. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
Are you questioning me? Your overboss?
Not questioning. Just curious. We were wrong about Coulter. We won't make the same mistake twice.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you go off and do things your way. You see, the disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Hey, we met that boss. How about we just take a little look around? What the fuck? Got prisoners. Just to see what this place is like.
Always keep your knife sharp.
So, I told you about Atlas.
That's basically just a giant cave. Oh, that didn't go all the way around. Interesting.
The best thing about wearing a mask? Not having to look like I care when people talk to me.
Demanded she come out and talk to her. Hope, headstrong as she was.
Okay then.
You may run Nuka World, but this is disciple territory. We are in charge.
Ooh, we can go up and in and around, I guess, but let's do that another time.
All just crazies. Just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Learn about the hubologists. Wait, what? What the fuck is hubologists? Anyway, we're gonna meet the other gang bosses.
Sooner or later, Cappy, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you.
That's Sierra. One of them is right here.
We can head on in, overboss. All anyone's turned up so far is that she's got that pit boy on her arm.
So, an overboss is a vault dweller.
Or iced a vault dweller.
You can go.
Mags.
Hey.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, overboss. You're an unknown quantity, and we're interested in knowing who we're dealing with.
So we'd like if you answered the question.
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oaf?
Regret, I guess. I didn't want to kill him.
You'd be the only one.
Agreed. Not going to make much of a splash around Nuka World with an attitude like that. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
And what's that?
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal. Though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Right. And you want to explain to me why exactly I should be backing the Operators?
Because we dispense with the bullshit. My people aren't commanded by lunatic bloodlust or animal instincts. We are the only rational players around here, and would make valuable allies, so long as we know you intend to get this place back to bringing in caps.
So we want to know what your plan is.
I'm sorry. That sounds like a demand. I'm the overboss around here, and I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Of course, boss.
Whatever you say. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Well, they're just robbers.
You frisk visitors. You get suspected.
Oh, one more.
Hacking disciples.
So far I
Much
haven't
damage
liked
playing
any of the
presents.
gangs. Oh, well, let's see what this is. This is the pack, right?
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Dog fights.
Tell me, did you have to wait for a long line this season? No, I walked right up here. Exactly. Most can handle that shit without bothering about it. You need help finding your place here? No, I can handle it. There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you can. The path lets it all hang out. Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You could be a problem I need to solve.
Slow down there, boss lady. We're just getting to know each other. Name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our side of it. You might be overboss for now, but I'm the boss of the Pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Your people aren't going to cause me any problems, are they?
The Pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some caps.
I think we can all respect caps, if not each other. Look, it ain't like anyone broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss.
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe you're the real deal. But we thought Coulter was the real deal, too. He was in a pool of his own blood. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Really good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
So, what is it you want?
Caps, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
I think you're a bunch of ungrateful children.
Careful there, boss. We ain't ungrateful. Just fed up. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. Gage was the brace on that. Got us together and promised to find someone to deal with Coulter.
I'm not Coulter, so that better not happen to me.
Yeah, sure, boss. I get it. I do. We're totally willing to give you a chance. We are. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack. I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
I intend to treat all the gangs equally.
Ain't no two things in this world that's truly equal, boss. Everything has its place. One gang is gonna end up on top, and one on the bottom. It's a simple law of nature. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, come by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Oh, fucking hell, the sound of these dogs. Cage, yeah. Let's get back to Cage. We do still have the option to just kill all the gang leaders. I wonder if we do that now, before we do anything else, would that cut down the DLC to basically no missions? Gotta find her cola as well. Might have one in the office.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch. That last one died too fast.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Ticket stack, nice. Not sure what for. Nuka-Cola Victory. I wonder if that is a collectible to find all of the different Nuka-Cola bottles. Coulter's terminal. Ooh, it's safe. Crack Coulter's safe.
Got it.
Turn that off, please. Vending station, refrigerator, side door. A storage unit with ammo boxes. I like it. How was it? Do you see any white glowing bottles? Already raided this place, I believe. No white Nuka bottles. Nuka cherry, Nuka cola. Cola dark.
The overboss returns. Now, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
What comes next, Gage?
Next, the fun stuff. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Plant a flag. Are you serious?
Dead serious. Look, you leave it up to anyone else, the gangs will all just fight over who deserves the space. A lot of these idiots can't read, so it needs to be as plain as day for them to get on board. They know what to watch for. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Why? What's in it for you?
For the love of... Ain't you been listening? I'm the one that sold this whole idea to the gangs. Shit goes south, it ain't just your head they're gonna want on a stick. I like my head where it is, so if I can do anything to help keep it there, I'm gonna. So, what's it gonna be? We doing this together, or not?
No, thanks.
No thanks. I got this.
Suit yourself. Change your mind. I'll be around.
Of course you will. I'm leaning towards the other plan. just kill all the gang bosses.
This sure beats spending your whole life growing shitty crops just to
Bottling plants. So, I want to check this out. What is that? We want to do that as well. Hunt down and kill. Mackenzie Bridgman suggested that I should wipe out the raiders at Nuka World. I will consider her proposal. Mason, William Black, Mags Black, and Nisha. Secure Nuka World's bottling plant. Secure Safari Adventure, Kitty Kingdom, and Dry Rock Gulch. To expand the territory for my gangs, I need to secure all of the parks beyond the walls of Nuka Town, USA. Oh, and then choose which gangs will occupy the areas permanently. Okay then, so I could... Galactic Zone as well. So what? We could actually... I need to check the map. Oh, okay, so this is Nuka Town or whatever. Biologist's camp. We're gonna go out there as well. Biologists. Galactic Zone. Secure it. Dry Rock Gulch. Secure it. Safari Adventure. Nuka-Cola bottling plant. Kitty Kingdom. The problem here is I sure want to secure these, but I don't want to give them to any of the gangs. Because I want to kill the leaders. Well, let's start by doing this mission. Go into the Herbologists and learning about them. So we need to find our way out there. That is quite far, I guess. We need to find a white bottle, and I guess we're gonna find that in the bottling plant.